Hello and welcome back to All About Community. Again, my name is Robert L. Harris. I am your host, and my guest today is Dr. Glenda Newell-Harris, a physician right here in the city of Oakland, uh, recently appointed to a presidential appointment, and a building named after her at the Miss Porter School. Just a fantastic lady. And let's talk just for a moment a little bit about giving back to the community. And what does that mean to you? Because you have illustrated that giving back is important. But what does that really mean to you?
You know, there is a phrase that everyone says that too much is given, much is required. And I feel I have been incredibly blessed to have so many opportunities afforded to me to be able to locate jobs. And I have also been given the opportunity to engage with so many groups and organizations that I think have such incredible value, but for a few dollars. And so not only is it important to give back your money to the community, but it's important to give back your time to the community
Now,
as
where
well.
did you learn that? I understand your mother was a city council person in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Is that correct?
That is correct.
So you sort of inherited that? Is that right?
Well, I grew up in a household where we believed in giving back. It's always been important to do that. And I've tried to do the same education with our own children. I'm reminded even now of Thanksgiving when they used to feed people at the People's Park, and our children used to go out and do that on Thanksgiving Day. You know, there is incredible value in giving to others, and not only that, it also helps you understand how much you need to appreciate some of the things that you have. Many of us sit around and we're, belaboring this didn't happen and that didn't happen. But that term that says, I felt sorry for the man that had no shoes until I met the man that had no feet. And so,
Right.
there are people that, our community, there's so many incredible needs. People don't have jobs, they don't have homes, and there is a lot out there that we need to give. So,
And I understand your mother, at 106 years old today, is still actively engaged in the political process and telling politicians where to go and where not to go. Is that right?
That is true. I was recently in North Carolina visiting her, and they had an election, and she was very, very concerned about one person that's planning to run for governor, wanting to make sure that everyone supports. Mom still makes phone calls during election time to encourage individuals to go out and vote. When I was at her house just recently, I saw certificates that she had received as recent as 2022 of thanking her for her volunteer work on calling the public to encourage them to vote.
And I understand the mayor of Winston-Salem, North Carolina, often comes by and visits your mother. Is that true?
He does. Mayor Joines, who recently won his primary election, is a very good friend of Mom's, and says that Mom supported him when he was very, very young. They both have a mutual admiration for each other.
Now let's get a little excitement going here locally. Any thoughts about what's going on in the city of Oakland? I got to talk about Oakland. Oakland is my favorite city, and I love Oakland.
I love Oakland. I left San Francisco to come to Oakland for so many different reasons, and Oakland has been my home now for over 40 years. We've raised our children here. Our children have gone to school in Oakland. I have worked in Oakland, and I love Oakland, and our friends are here in Oakland. But I am just gravely disturbed at what has happened to Oakland recently. The homelessness, the crime in Oakland, the businesses leaving downtown Oakland for the simple reason that there's no foot traffic there anymore because people are tired of paying the glass companies to repair their windshields and their windows. There's one company, and they're not paying for this, so I won't name it, but whoever's running the system that drives you from one place to another where you can get dropped off and pick up, they are the people that are making the money out of this. It is sad to me to see Oakland and I'm also concerned because my property values are going down because people don't want to come to Oakland. They don't want to buy homes in Oakland anymore. And it's concerning because this used to be a thriving metropolis.
Well, I guess you must be in favor of recalling this mayor.
I have to tell you, I have already signed the petition to
Wow.
recall this mayor. We need new leadership in Oakland. We need leadership in Oakland that is going to address the needs of businesses. People need to have safe communities. We need a chief of police. It's unbelievable that we have not had a chief of police for this period of time. And what do you think's happening? People are just running crazy because they know there's nobody in charge.
Woo-wee. It sounds like you're running for mayor.
No, I'm running for nothing.
You're running for your life.
I'm running for my life. But I refuse to leave Oakland, and Oakland must be turned around.
And it will be. Don't touch that remote. We got to go to break. You can see Dr. Glenda Newell-Harris is fired up and ready to go. We will be right back with All About Community. My name is Robert L. Harris. I am your host.